last time. I said I wasn't coming back, but here I am. And you could tell I'm not happy because I didn't even want to put a date in. No, no, no. Listen, first the computer dies, and then um my there's a power surge, so the electric pops off and on. But because it did that, it knocked out the internet, the router. So then I had to wait for the router to reboot. And then, ooh, remember when it went off and came right back? It was really a flash. Well, guess what? The laptop died again, just in a second. Like, bleep. It died again, which means even when the router popped back up, I still had to close the laptop up and reboot it again. And this thing is driving me crazy. So I guess this is the Lord, if y'all believe in the Lord, is telling me I need to change to the right laptop, to the new one, to the new laptop. Change to the new laptop, Mom. What you doing? You've been having it for over a week now. I'm like, but I haven't been online for over a week now. Right? Anyway, I'm about to put hubby is awake, so I'm about to put these pancakes on. Okay, that's what I'm about to do. I got to do these pancakes. The rest of the stuff gonna be simple and easy. I'm not gonna talk through it, y'all. Yeah, I'm done talking. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my music in my ears, and then y'all can just watch. And then I'm gonna put the link out. But really, when I put the link out, I'm gonna change the topic. Like I'm gonna change the whole everything. Okay, so for those who don't want to watch, what you could do is when you see me bring up a new title and everything, that's when we'll be talking. Okay, but happy New Year's to everybody anyway. Okay. Um, let me get this going. Oh Lord. Oh no, it can't be. And then now I'm getting notice that the iPad is on low, which means I gotta so I'm gonna have to oh man. Okay. I should have looked at that first because I have to change the positioning of the laptop. So let's do that. Hopefully, I don't unplug it by accident. Because if I do, baby, if I do, what I could do, though, I could go upstairs and get the long, but then I gotta plug it up over there. Let me have hubby. Hey, babe. Hey, babe. Hey, babe. You see that charger for the lap to my iPad on your side of the bed there? You can throw it down. You know what I'm talking about? I'm right here. You can throw it down. Oh, you don't tell me? So that's a good man. See, he wouldn't even toss it down to me. He walked it all the way to the bottom step. I'm like, you could have tossed it. He's like, he not throwing his wife nothing. He handed it off like a decent person. I ain't gonna lie, I would have dropped it. I ain't gonna lie, okay? Let's see, what's this? Okay, it's plugged up already. Actually, I could plug it up here instead. Let me see, am I gonna need this? No. Uh-oh, that wasn't good. Okay, that was not good. That was not even good. Um, these extra long iPhone charging things, shit, these things are worthless. They'll work for a little bit, and then Apple does something because Apple wants you to buy theirs. Okay, Apple say, girl, I don't know what you're doing, but you think you're gonna get away with that non-brand Apple charger. Hell no. They like, no, big. We ain't playing that game. That's what it tells me. And like we're not gonna play that game with you. You're gonna need that to be real. Come from us. And we charge you $30 for the short one. We don't even make the long one. They like, we don't even make it long. So nah. Look, and my son bought me this extra long one. Now I'm gonna see. It says it's charging, I think. Let me look. Actually, no, what does it say? That shit ain't charging. Wait a minute. Oh no, it's not charging me. And I'm at 11%. Why it's not charging? Okay. That's not good. They ain't joking. These motherfucking people don't be playing. Okay? Is it charging? Oh no. It's not. Nope. Still not. Let me see what's going on. I tell you, that's what they do. They do these updates and all those fake ass charges. They don't be charging no more. They don't work anymore. I might be able to get a couple of months out of it. Let me see. That shit not charging. That shit is not charging. Okay, let me put it on the real one. Let me see. This is the Apple one. See, now it's charging. That's the real Apple one. The one that costs $30 and is only like 5 feet. I don't even think it's shit 5 feet. It's like 3 feet. Oh, jeez. Let me see if I get the other one to work. If I get the other one to work, then I can do what I wanted to do. Okay, there you go. There you go. It's charging. Okay. Okay. Is it charging still? Nope. Let's do it again. Nope. It's not charging. It says 10% charged. There you go. It's working. Okay. There we go. There we go. Let's see. Low battery, but it's charging. It's on charge. The thing is, it's gonna run out of charge probably because I'm running too many things on it. Let me see if it's still charging. Yep. Nope. What the hell? There you go. Okay. Damn it. Okay. So the good thing about the cast iron is this. Even though there's just one burner here and one burner there, right? In the front and the back, right? Cast iron, when it gets hot, everything gets hot evenly. So whatever temperature's in the front will be in the back. Even if I didn't turn it on in the back, the front burner would get this thing evenly hot all the way. Like, so I wouldn't even need both burners on, to be honest. Right? Just put one burner on and let it just slowly rise to the temperature. Anyway, let me grab this. I'm gonna rinse this off real quick with spatula. This probably use this for the eggs. Quickly. It was in the dishwasher. I'm gonna have to wash it back in because I need to use it. Or I can with this one. Which one is better? I'm gonna use. They're both almost the same, I guess. But yeah, if this thing got off again, I'm done. I'm gonna be honest. I'll be back when I'm ready to talk. I guess. Okay, because I can't keep doing this. Probably should have been. He should have been waking up to his pancakes being handed to him. Okay, that's his Christmas gift and his New Year's gift and his. That's how I do it for his birthday and he gets a special treatment. Okay. I give him a Christmas gift and a birthday gift every few at least once a week. You know what I'm saying? That's what you really like. Really like. Okay. It gets special on holidays. During holidays, it becomes all specialty. You know what I mean? I put on a uniform and shit. Be my sex kitten uniform. I'd be like, yeah, I got you, baby. I got you. All it look, just one of those sessions, it's worked at least 5 months, of whatever's going on. And be like, okay, I'm good now for 5 months. I know it used to be where I could do it and it was good for like a year, you know what I mean? Then he started getting slick with it though. He, he was talking about these different holidays. That's when it's good. When it's good, they wanted all the holidays, you know. Anyway, so I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna put a little oil on, okay? When you're dealing with cast iron is not non the thing about cast iron is it will stick. Your shit will stick to cast iron, okay? Unless you season it. Now I'm gonna be honest, I haven't never seasoned this thing. In fact, I don't even use this thing that much. Just really started using it like last year since it's officially 2024, right? I mean, I wasn't using. I think last year is when I officially used this. Hubby used it all the time. He been using it. He's the one that bought the thing, not me. So I bought that cheap ass griddle. Y'all seen me use a griddle before, but it was that electric one. Cheap. Um, Compared to this, anything's cheap though. Okay. Okay. I'm talking. I'm not sure y'all can hear me, but let me start with these motherfucking pancakes, man. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna use a cup. One of these measuring cups. So I'm not gonna use a whole cup. I'm gonna do what this is, a half a cup. I should just do a fourth of a cup. Let me see what a fourth cup is. Remember. Okay, a fourth cup, a third cup. No, I'm gonna use a half a cup because a third of a cup is bigger. Okay, so let's do, and we're gonna lay it there. See how it's not really spreading out. You spread it out yourself if you want it to be spread out, okay? I'll put one here too. You can make them as thick as you want, wide as you want, but you don't want them to be too thick because remember, you want the center to get cooked. Now, these gonna rise on their own, so you don't need them to be that thick. So spread them out yourself. It smells so good. Oh my goodness. Okay, did this thing? Oh no, it's still on. It just got dark on my end. Okay, now the first pancake is always the ugliest. In my always for me, always and forever. The first pancake. Why? Because that's when you're getting your temperature, right? I have this on actually medium. Remember, I turned it down. So you see as it's cooking, you can see bubbles. Uh-oh, sorry about that. You see the bubbles forming. That kind of tells you that the other side is getting cooked. Okay. Now to test it though, you can lift it up a little bit, and if you can do this, you can slide it up like I did. See how it ended up? That means it's basically damn it cooked on the other side. So which one did I put down first? I think it was this one, right? See that perfect color? Which one I put down second? Was it this one? I think it was. Yeah. So you take your time, but you gotta watch it. Okay. Because some people, they tell you, oh, when you see these big foam bubbles, it could be too late by the time you see too many bubbles. Just slide the thing under, and if it lifts up, you can flip it. Perfect pancakes every time. If you listen to Bomb, baby, just listen to me. Just listen. Okay. I know it took me a while, right? If you look at the videos and you be like, damn, Bomb, that took too long. It really only takes 5 minutes to mix everything up. I'm slow, right? I'm explaining, I'm showing you how to measure, but for real, these things would have been done. These things they're quicker to done to cook than eggs and shit, right? Just as quick. You just have to have more ingredients, but your ingredients last forever, right? What I'm saying is, flour doesn't really expire. I mean, unless you got flour that you had for years, you buy you some fresh flour. It doesn't cost that much. The baking powder, you, even if you bought the one out of the store, you still got to use milk or water. And let me tell you, you can use water with these. I could have used water. They wouldn't be as good. Look at that. They wouldn't be as, I assure you, they're not going to be as good if you use water. This was the last one I should have put. Okay? And so first of all, if you putting just water in your shit, that's one or two reasons why. And that shit nasty. Ain't going to be tough. You don't know how long it's been there. The baking powder could be old, and that's why they don't get fluffy. They don't get fluffy. Hungry Jack is no better than what the hell I just made. In fact, I put my shit against Hungry Jack. Hungry Jack, is that what it's called? Any day. Any day, any goddamn. Okay. Don't play with me and my flapjacks, baby. My flapjacks. That's what they used to call the flapjacks. Look at it. Look at it. Look at the height on that. These are some. You don't need no 3 and 4 of these. You just really 2 of these. Shit, I can only eat one of these. One of these is good. Look at the thick. See how that rise? That's really good. I'm gonna put that to the back jack. So that's why even if my sons do decide they're gonna eat some pancakes, this was enough because they just get 2 each. Everybody get 2 each. I get 1. Right? You know, even though it's sitting thick, you got to spread it out because you do not want it to be raw in the center. It's gonna rise, like I said, on its own. Okay, gonna rise on its own. This one should be done. Let's look at it. Yes, look at it. Yeah, nice size, nice thickness, and this smells so good. Try it with the almond or vanilla if you want. Make sure if you're gonna use if you want your pancakes to be good, if you're gonna take the time to make them homemade, then get you some good vanilla or whatever extract. Don't buy that imitation shit. I don't even know what that imitation stuff is. I think it's just some alcohol. I'm not sure what it is, to be honest. I guess I would have to look it up. I haven't never looked it up. A lot of stuff I know is because it's not that it came to me one night. That's why I think people don't believe me. Because, like I think some of the things I say people don't believe because you think you that it just came to me overnight. Like I was sitting at home and I said, Golly, butter is made from such and such. And it just come to me or some shit. But no, no, no. Either somebody in my family, when they was giving me the recipe, told me, or usually they didn't tell me like certain things. But when I decided, okay, well, what can I use to replace it? Well, in order for me to know what I can use to replace something that I don't have, I need to know what that thing does or how is it made, right? I need to know what it does and how is it made. Did I put this one down first? Look, no, this one got some bubbles. So I put this underneath. If I could pick it up, then I could flip it. See how that one's darker, this one's lighter, and that one's a little. I must have put this one second. See how this one is darker? Okay, but it's lifting. Oh, look like y'all. This is behind. Don't worry, y'all gonna see me flip it, I guess. Oh no, did it pause? Damn, didn't die. Ah, it didn't die. It's just that I thought I put it on forever, but apparently not. I thought I did. No, apparently I didn't. Okay. It smells good. That almond smell is right there. It's just right there. I'm gonna mix up these eggs really quickly, I guess. I should hubby make eggs better than I do. Um, I should have him come and make the eggs, but I'm not. This is my New Year's thing to him. Okay, okay, okay. He usually bring me breakfast on the weekend lately, and so I'm doing it for him. So this ends up making like six, two was so six, okay? Pancakes are these are hefty pancakes. So what I'm saying is most people just need one, right? Regular normal eaters just need one. A hefty man like my husband, he'll probably eat two. Um, one of my sons will definitely eat two, and the other one, he he would just eat one or half of one. Okay. So I have two big eaters in the house. Hungry man. Hungry man ain't got nothing on bomb cherry, baby. Ain't got nothing on bomb cherry. And hungry Jack or whatever, hungry whatever. I don't know the name of this. Wouldn't have nothing on you. I ain't nobody special. Just cook it the same way you could cook. Ain't shit special. I have a little bit left in this bowl and I'm gonna scrape it out. So I'm gonna use a regular spoon. And it's gonna make a smaller one, but it's still gonna make one. Okay. So this was what 1 1/3, right? Cups of flour. I don't know where water comes from, but down the street is when you cook, y'all, you know that first of all the hand should be clean. And the best way to get this stuff out of here is for me to use my hand, like use a finger, right? Let me show you. I take my finger, I brush it like this, and I get that off of there like that. Uh-oh. Oh, I have to lick that shit off my finger. Okay. It's gonna be a small. Oh, damn. Okay. I almost forgot. I'm over here playing around. I've been running my goddamn mouth, almost burning a pancake. I would have been real hot about that. But I don't eat no burnt shit. And I got my kids are very particular too in the looks of things. You be like, it's not. Be like, that is blackened. That's not burnt. Nah, it's burnt. I'm like, dude, that's called blackened catfish. That's the spices that's on it, right? That you put on in order to get that color. Like it's not burnt. They won't eat it if it don't look like it should look in the store. They want their pancakes to look like it does IHOP. But see, the difference is, motherfuckers be thinking they getting some IHOP homemade flapjacks. Nah, the only thing you get. Oh damn! I turned it too soon. See how I turned that one too soon, and see how they with it stuck. But you see how it was dark? That means it was too thick. Okay, if it does that to you, it's too thick. I should have spread it out a little more. But you at IHOP, them people is putting those pancakes that's already cooked uh, in a microwave or in a toaster oven or something and warming them up for you. Okay. That's why they don't really even have no taste. That's why you gotta put all that shit on it to give it some taste. You could get them with strawberries on it, right? They're always the perfect size and everything. Y'all never noticed that type of shit. I think the only place I've ever seen them where they really make the stuff is like a Huddle House, Pancake Waffle House. I think Huddle House and Pancake Waffle House are the same. I think they changed the name, or they're just different names in different areas. And then Waffle House, Pancake House, you can watch them cook that shit. You watch them shit, them people put that shit on the grill. Any place else, you don't know what you getting. That should be pre-cooked. How is it that it takes me 30 minutes to make a steak and it takes them all your shit gonna be from them you placing the order to it being in front of you, fully cooked, right? Fully motherfucking cooked. It's only gonna take them 15 minutes. But it takes 30 minutes to cook more shit. it takes us when we cooking shit. Why is it taking us an hour to cook some shit, but you can place the order and have it in you in 15 minutes? And people just don't act. They act like they stupid. Like, what is your kitchen? Like magical kitchen? You can did you cook your grits with the same beans that Jack had? Jack in the beanstalk? All right. And how is it that everything cooks quicker in your kitchen than everybody else's kitchen? Applebee's? Huh? What kind of kitchen you over there with? What kind of magic you working with? How in the hell your green beans are seasoned and cooked from a fresh bean all the way until it gets to my plate in 15 minutes. How? How? Tell me. Tell me, how do you do it? I wrote a song like, here you go. Anyway, y'all, I guess I'm doing some eggs. Let me hit him off with some eggs. Okay. Let's see how many eggs we have, because I did actually buy some eggs. I said, baby, we need our 60 count. You're like, I bought some. It's not 60 though. It's not 60 eggs. He said he bought a dozen too. A dozen is 12 eggs, okay? Wait, now I am gonna make these eggs. Okay, I'm gonna put this bowl to the side. That's the thing about cooking. All these different bowls and shit, right? Different bowls, spoons, spatulas. I'm going from making one thing to the other. And I clean this off. I'm not in no goddamn restaurant. My kitchen not even that big like that. This space where I have to cook is not big. I don't want all these dishes, so I'm gonna wash this bowl that I just used for pancakes. I'm doing that. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix my eggs in this big ass bowl, which I never really use a big bowl like this. Okay. I am gonna use the griddle since it's hot already to make my eggs. Okay. I can show y'all me, I guess, mixing this up a little bit, I guess, right? 'Cause, Make sure you get the egg out. Don't people be like, oh, she look like she desperate trying to get all the egg out. Well, what the hell you think I'm gonna do? You think I'm gonna leave half the egg in the goddamn shell? Yes, I want all the egg out of there. Yes. I'm sorry, that's what I want. Motherfucker, people will make you claim that you poor shit just watching you cook. They watching you cooking. They're oh, look at her. Look at her. That isn't clean enough. I'm cooking. Yeah, that's what you see. You see shit that means that I cooked. Okay? You're not even cooking over there, bitch, and your kitchen is dirty as hell. People keep talking, your kitchen dirty. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? When I started this journey, which means I'm talking about started cooking this morning, this kitchen was clean. Everything was where it needed to be. I am in the midst of fucking cooking. What you want the shit to magically appear back where it go? Y'all watch too much fucking TV. Them people have people who showing them who cleaning up as they go along. They got their shit pre-measured already, right? It's already in a little bowl. And they just take the pepper and they be like, oh, and use a teaspoon of pepper and a teaspoon of salt, and they doing that. I don't have no cooking show, and definitely don't have no backup. Okay? I don't have that. I'm in a regular kitchen. Okay? Using regular shit that I had to buy. I mean, I ain't got no expensive shit over here. It's 2 eggs. So I'm mixing it up separate because I'm mixing them up differently. I am going to add a little more oil to the skillet right here, to the cast iron. Just a tad bit. Uh-oh. Wait, let me see if it's charging because it said low battery. Damn, it's not charging. It's at 9%. Let's see if I can get it to charge. There you go. Oh, that shit went from 9% to 5, or was I just, maybe I was looking at it wrong. That shit at 5%. I gotta share this again. Seems like I do. Okay. Do. Wait, what am I doing? Wait, what did I say? Okay, no, I was confused a little bit. Sorry about that. A little bit confused. Bomb is always confused. That's what they say anyway. They always say the bomb is confused. Bomb is confused. Bomb don't know what she's talking about. How could she? She definitely don't know what she's talking about. She cannot know. Cause look, if she knows and I don't know, I can't live with myself. I can't live with myself if she knows something I don't know. Even though she's on here sharing, so I couldn't know. I just can't. I can't let nobody know that I learned something from, because that would mean something. I'm like, I'm on here showing you. I'm not over here telling you and showing you what I'm doing. We're just showing, right? I'm giving you instructions, which mean it must mean I care. It's not like I'm over here bragging that I know something you don't know. I'm saying if you don't know, well, here, this is how you do it. But now, bitches don't like that shit, man. Regular bitches don't like that shit. Regular bitches don't like that shit, man. Oh, no. When it does that, that means water. I have water on this thing. Okay? The shit don't pop just because it's grease. Grease don't just pop. Water does. Water will sizzle. Okay? See how that when I put that on, it didn't pop? I just want that. And you do want it to be hot. You don't want it to run to the side, because if running this case over here, that's egg gone. Bye bye. Okay? Now take it, now flip it. Then we're gonna do this more. Two eggs might be enough. You don't want to go in that well though, but that means it's lost. I can't really get in that well. Just open. Put it. That's not even a whole two eggs, y'all. Yes. And over like that. And bam. Ugh. That's 1.5 eggs right there. Okay. Make probably a plate. Okay. I'm gonna put him up 2 pancakes on. I should just put one, but that's big. That's almost like 4 pancakes right there. I'm gonna put this. I could have made him an omelet. I could have put some ham in the center of it. Um, some peppers. I do have some peppers and ham right here. Okay. I'm gonna have him come maybe with a toast. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe I'll do the toast one, but okay. Let me break one more egg. I'm just breaking one more. Okay. Yes, I'm getting all the egg out. I'm poor. It's like me, it's poor bread. Let me tell you something. I need all the egg. That's in the egg sheet. What the hell? I look like supposed to just want 50% of the egg or something. That bitch poor. Look at her. She grabbing all the egg out the eggshell. Look at her. That poor bitch. The stupid shit that be coming out their mouth, man. The stupid shit Zayden's will say. Let it run, let it run. You could tell when it's as long as it's going and staying in around. You could tell when it's fried. You can see it when it's fried, when it hits. Lift it up, fold it over. You know, ooh, don't put too much. See, like I put too much too quick. Uh-oh, I'm about to lose some. Ah, damn it. Ah. See, I don't know how to get that out of there. It will cook in there though. So I guess when it cooks a little bit, it won't do that over there, but it will fall in that well. Flip it. I should have put the egg, the toast in the toast oven. I don't have a 4 slice toaster oven. I just have a it's not even a toaster oven. I do have a toaster oven. It's still in the box. I bought it maybe about 5 years ago. It's still in its box, y'all. I bought a toaster oven. I ain't never opened that shit. My printer is sitting on it on the other side of the house over there, on the other side of my sewing there. Yeah. I was like, okay, I don't have no room for this glass thing. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off. The reason I'm doing that, I don't know if my sons are will still some more eggs. I like my egg scrambled hard. Uh-oh. I do like my eggs scrambled hard. Some people don't. Some people like the sunny side up. And this is scrambled hard. I'm gonna put it on the same plate. It's over there. Look, they're gonna say, look at her. She's poor. Look at her. She's getting all that egg out of there. You motherfucker that. Oh, motherfucker. I want y'all. Anything I can get out of there, I want y'all. That's what I want. We're gonna eat it too. We're gonna eat it, huh? That's what we're gonna do. This little bitty piece of egg. Look, you know, but she could have kept that in the bowl. Yeah, I could have. I could also put it in my motherfucking mouth too and eat it. That's what I can do with it, okay? What you could stop doing is buying them fake ass eggs that you get from that restaurant, thinking you eating healthy and shit. Okay, potted eggs. You're wondering how they make potted eggs. Y'all ever thought about that? That means it must be chemically processed. You think about that? Mm-hmm. I ain't never went to no restaurant except Hutter House, Waffle House, Pancake House. Besides those places where you can see them break them eggs. But even then, I don't even think I've seen them break eggs. I think I've seen them pour eggs, right? Which means that shit is processed. But you think you're eating healthy because you went to a place where even then you could see them make your food. Yeah. I did turn this off. It's gonna take a while to cool down. I could have put some black onions. I could have put some bell peppers in it, some regular onions in it, and put this ham. Probably cut up this ham for my. I could have put some of that, made an omelet for him. I could have. I could. Yes, I could. But I didn't because I didn't think about it until it was too late. Mm. I'm tasting the egg. And it's good. Just regular salt and pepper is it's the classic. I should have put my there's a few other things I'd like to put in, but I didn't. Like my favorite thing to put in eggs is ground gingerbread. I didn't put it in it though to give it a different flavor, and it's just a slight flavor. And ground ginger is good for you. So for you health nuts, okay, or you people who healthy, should I say, instead of calling you health nuts. Yeah, think about it. Think about adding um, things like ginger. What's the other one? It has really no flavor. People keep telling me that shit that flavor. That shit don't have no flavor. If you put it in your mouth, plain, yeah. I mean, anything you put in your mouth, you're gonna be able to taste it. And then it tastes like wood sticks and shit. And I know because I used to live on the bottom, okay? I know what dirt tastes like. I know what wood chips taste like and all that shit. That's what that paprika tastes like. But when you cook with paprika, that is not giving you no flavor. And that's I think when I mentioned that, I think people were saying, no, paprika has flavor. No, paprika has no flavor. Now you could smoke the paprika. First, you need to know what paprika is. So when I mentioned that it tastes like wood and sticks and shit, well, you might want to do some research on paprika. Okay. Do some research on what paprika is. Now, if you smoke it, now you got a smoky. It'll give you a smoky flavoring. But regular paprika, they got different types of paprika, by the way. Gun hurry, how you say it? Gun is it hungry? But that's another one. I'm trying to say, trying to picture what I'm trying to say. And then I don't know. Anyway, um, I ain't gonna try too hard, baby, because if I gotta try to say it, that means I don't really know how to pronounce it for real. I can't trying to picture it, and then I can sound it out at least a little bit. But they got different types of paprika, and you have to go to like specialty stores to see them. You won't see them in regular stores, regular smuggler grocery stores is not gonna have all those. But if you go to like a farmer's market, um, because that's where I've seen them, farmer's market. We went to a spice shop, and oh my God, like that's when I learned there's hot paprika and all these different ones from these different countries, um, and I was like, well, damn, okay. I was like, okay, go on with your fast self, learning some new shit every day. Learning some new shit. That's Bomb Cherry learning some new shit every time she walk out the door, baby. Nothing wrong with it. Let me see who was up. Hey, Siri. Hey, Siri. Call Mark on speaker or mobile. Calling Mark Edwards. Vocal on speaker. I don't even know if he want toast. That don't make sense, right? Toast with pancakes. Yeah, I'm not gonna do toast. Hubby not gonna, he not gonna like that. He gonna say it's two starches. I'm like, okay. Yeah, I made you want the pancakes and eggs? Okay, you gotta come get it then, because I ain't coming up and coming back down. Okay. Yeah, no, he not gonna want two starches now. Me, myself, and uh I just want to eat that much. Okay. But I'm eating, I'm gonna put on Linky one of each plate. And I can put that small pancake. Now, let me show you oh, oh, uh, excuse me. What you want? You want something else? Huh? No. I was gonna make toast, but then I realized you never want toast with the pancakes. Or do we even have somebody keep putting in the refrigerator? The syrup. We got this one. I can take it out because it comes out too thick. And it don't have to be refrigerated. You you got your car? Are you gonna use that? Do you have any? Do you have any? I'm talking about sugar free. That is? Wait, let me see. Oh Lord, we ain't got no regular syrup. That's it, sugar free. Oh, light. Oh, damn. I want to make pancakes up with the We got no more syrup? I think so. Mm. Oh yeah, that's it, huh? Why you left it up there? I can't reach up there. How? Up there. Huh? I didn't put it up. You just left it up there though. Thank you. You want another pancake? Mm. Okay, y'all. Let me I'm gonna get to making this cabbage in a minute. But I'm gonna put some things out my way, which means I'm gonna put some stuff in the dishwasher real quick. And then we'll get on to the second part of this bullshit. Okay, this is bullshit that I got to do this, but this is just what I do. Now, everybody ain't got to do this. So I want it to be clear. I don't want nobody to talk, oh, Dad, you should be cooking like Bob. Fuck all that bullshit, okay? You do what you do. You couples do what is best for their family. And I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't. I always say that I would be married if I wasn't married, which is probably true. But at the same time, I would not be married to somebody who assumed or tried to push that I'm supposed to do certain things. And I have no problem doing things, right? Things that's best for our family. When you have a family, the two adults, right? Because the children are not included in what I'm about to say, but the two adults make decisions that's good for the family as a whole, and not this bullshit where I want peace. A man wants this and a man wants that. Yeah, but nothing wrong with the man wants, but that comes from when you're giving a woman what she wants too. So it shouldn't be about what a man, all he wants is, well, what do a woman want? Because all she would like to do is go shopping. Like she wants to go shopping. You know what I'm saying? Like she's going to go shopping and get all the beautiful things and all the things that she want to get. No matter what they are, whether they're gonna be beautiful to beautify her, or maybe like myself, who would go and I would buy me some more guns and hunting shit. You know what I mean? I would go get me a whole hunting a tent, and oh, I'm into that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Different people did like different things. But if I can go out and get everything I want when I want every day, then he can have peace every motherfucking day. He can have exactly what he want every motherfucking day. That's why wealthy people, when y'all like to always bring up wealthy people, see the wealthy women, they gonna do what they have to do, and they ain't got to do much because see they wealthy, and the husband can afford for all the housework to be done by somebody else, and so she, as the wife, she get to go shop and get whatever she want when she want to get it. Of course, knowing that she got a limitation on, she can't just go buy any and everything. She don't even want to buy any and everything. But when she does want to go and get the, simple things in life that she's happy about, right? Going to brunch with her friends or going to get her nails done and hair done, or out, whatever, right? So she's able to go do that, and then his man can have fucking peace every day. He got peace every day. He ain't got to worry about her in the house because they got a maid. You see? Yeah, he was able to afford the maid. He didn't try to make his wife a maid, right? Because that's his wife. He want her to he want her to be beautiful. He want her to be relaxed. And she relaxed and he's relaxed. But you want to turn y'all motherfucking niggas want to turn us into slaves and want us to be compliant, submissive, and then you don't want to give a shit. You don't even want to make us happy. Okay? And y'all gotta stop telling these niggas they got these big dicks, because these niggas be lying. Okay? Some of them do. Some of them do. Some of these niggas is whacking bad anyway. Okay? We giving these niggas too much credit for a lot of bullshit. I was on a panel the other day and somebody was like, well, all these niggas give his big dick. I was thinking, girl, what the fuck? Who you messing with like that with all these big dicks? Because I'm stumbled across a whole lot of little small ones out there. Okay? I be thinking some of these bitches they be virgins on some real shit. I think on the low they be virgins. Cause I'm like, girl, you ain't got enough experience if the shit that just came out of your mouth. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You you saying what these men want you to say. Then they mad at you when you say it. You make it seem like all black men have these big things. They like hearing that when they're amongst white men. But then they get mad. These members, you don't remember when they started talking about, yeah, all you want is big BBC. These men kept saying, yeah, all these bitches want is BBC. That was them telling you that even with that simple ass thing, that they couldn't provide it. Mm-hmm. Because why would a man with a BBC be complaining about women who want BBC? The men who have BBC, he was proud. He was like, really? That's all they want? He would walk around with his chest poked out and even with his bottom part kind of facing forward. He would put on them gray sweatpants, right? With no underwear. And he would swing his hips left and right. So everybody can see. Oh, that's all y'all ladies want. Oh, BBC over here. BBC over here. Hey, I got what you want. I got what you want. What's the name of that goddamn song? Doot, doot, doot. Who is that goddamn rapper? Anyway, he said, he got what you want. That's what the men with the BBC was like when they was talking about all these bitches wanted BBC. He was like, really? BBC over here, hey, BBC over there, hey, BBC over here, bam, BBC everywhere, bam, bam. He was happy. The only ones who was mad about it was the niggas who ain't got it. And they were like, yeah, these bitches, they want BBC. BBC, all they want is BBC. Yeah. They were angry. Why would they be angry about it? That's like telling me that that's like me walking around talking about all these men want is big asses. Big ass, all they want is big asses. And I sound angry about it. I they want big asses. Women do it differently though. Because women will claim that nobody want the thing that they have that they don't have. So if a skinny bitch will say that no man wants big women. A big woman will say no man wants a skinny bitch, right? An ugly bitch will say ain't nobody want no pretty bitch. And a pretty bitch will be like ain't nobody want an ugly bitch. See, we do it in reverse, right? Which kind of makes more sense than a nigga talking about you know what I'm saying? Niggas talking about all these bitches wanting BBC, but he claims he got BBC. Nigga, shut the hell up. Okay? Anyway, Happy New Year's to all you motherfuckers. Happy New Year's. I hope you have a better New Year's, or a better 2024 than your 2023. I hope your 2023 was better than your 2022. And I hope that your 2022 was way better than your 2021. You understand what I'm saying? And I could go on and on if you want me to. I hope that your 2021 was better than your 2020. And I hope that your 2020 was better than your 2019. But let me stop it right there because I can go on and on and on and on and on. Okay? What I do know is that some of you motherfucker is still where you was when I met ya. When I came on this bitch. Now look, it's not Sunday, but I'm about to give a sign. Okay? Hallelujah. Praise Lord. Some of you motherfuckers is in the same spot you was when I got on this bitch. Yes, you was. I was here in 2016, maybe possibly 2015. And oh Lord, yes, yes, sir. Yes, yes, ma'am. Y'all still where you was when I got here. I got here and you was here and we was here together. And the thing is, you still stuck. Yeah, say it with me. You're stuck, motherfucker. Woo! You're stuck where you was. You're stuck where you been. You're still where you was. You're still where you been. When you gonna move? When you gonna move? That's what the Lord wants to know. When you gonna slide to the right, slide to the left, slide to the right, slide to the left. You could jump up to front, boom, boom, two to the back, pop, 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 two to the front. And three to the back. Bam, bam, bam. When you gonna dip, dip? When you gonna dip, dip? When you gonna dip? To the left, to the right, to the back, or to the front. But anywhere you go, all you need to do is, but your nigga's not moving nowhere. That's it. You're where you was when I met you. You're when you was when you met me. You're where you was when you was you stupid motherfucker. Say it with me, everybody. Say you was where you was when I met you. Yep, you was where you was when you met me. Yes, sir. You was where you was when you was. Oh Lord, he is where he is, where he was when he was. Because these niggas, whoop, 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 and these bitches, these hoes, whoop, and these motherfucking niggas or where they was when they were children. Lord have mercy. And some of them are well into their 30s, baby. They where they was when they were born. How could it be? How could you be where you was when you was born 30 years later? Is what I want to know. The Lord wants to know. The devil wants to know. Your friends want to know. Your family want to know. The sinners want to know. And the non-sinners want to know. We want to know when you're going to move. 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 Come on, everybody, move. 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 When you're going to do better. Do better. Do better. Do better. When you're going to move. Move. When y'all going to do it? All right. Let me slow down. You know what I'm saying? Because I got the spirit in me right now. Everybody in the church say amen. Amen. I got the spirit. The spirit is in bound on this January 1st of 2024. Bomb Cherry got the spirit. The spirit is in her. Yes, Lord. Now let her grab her beat real quick. Because the spirit is speaking to her. The spirit is saying, what you done? Put a beat on, bitch. And I'm like, what? The spirit said, put a beat on, bitch. And I'm like, what kind of beat? And they say, any beat, bitch. Just put a beat on, bitch. And you know what the spirit speaks to Bomb? Bomb do what? She listens. Okay, so I'm going to listen. I'm listening and I'm listening, baby. Okay, let me stay. I gotta stop this share. Start a share. Okay, just to make sure I did it right, because I'm over here being a little too busy, nosy and all kind of shit, right? Man, put on the, I gotta go to the YouTube first, and then we're gonna put in a free beat, any beat. Let's put in Angel, because you know I trust Angel. Angel got the best motherfucker beats, baby. Okay, the best beats there is come from this man right here. Angel Lacentia. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing his name right, but it's okay because his beats is straight. And I got the feeling the spirit is in me. And the beat says, say what you want. You got to do it right, Bomb. Uh-oh. I don't want to restore because I don't know what's going to pop up. Okay, let me see. It's kind of low. Let me see why. Might be low on my end. Okay, we're going to start from the beginning. Praise. Woo! Woo! 2024. Woo! 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 2024. Ah! Go! 2024, bitch. Woo! The Lord says, hey, you got to move it smooth, nigga. Get off the motherfucking stool, nigga. Move. That's right, move. When I met you was where you at. I don't know, but you niggas fat. Cause you want that, not a that. And nigga, move, nigga. Move, nigga. The Lord says, move, nigga. Get off the fucking stool, nigga. Woo. Ha. Any, mini, money, mo. Catch a nigga by his sticky toe. He will never ever grow. The nigga's real slow. We don't know, but it's so. As you know, I'm about to drop it to the flow. Like I said, 2024 ho. Don't come at me. Move, bitch. Do it smooth. Ha! Say, get it back, where you what they say. So here we go. Coming for me though. In 2024, you better not hoe. Woo! Move, bitch. Move, bitch. Get off the stool, bitch. Say, rat-a-tat. Give them that. These niggas are like sappy saps. Ha! Take the classic class. Ladies. Move. Sticking. Move. Sticking. Move. To the motherfucking groove. Ha! Get it, ho. What? It's 2024. Get it, ho. It's 2024. Move, bitch. Move. Stick and move to the motherfucking groove. Move, bitch. Move, bitch. Move, bitch. Get off the stool, bitch. 2024. In case you hoes didn't know, it's 2024. And I'm coming at your door. I'm aiming at your fucking. So get it, ready. Your nigga like you dripping from a frog. Get it. With your big titty. Move, bitch. Move to the groove, bitch. When I met you, it was where you at. When you met me, you was where you at. When you met your friends, you was where you at. Nigga, when you was born, you was where you at. Move, bitch. Move, bitch. You should have moved, y'all. Y'all not moving. Y'all not moving. Y'all not grooving. Y'all ain't learning. You ain't teaching. You don't know shit. You don't believe shit. It's just weird. We're in a time where people just don't believe nothing. You don't believe in nothing. I don't even think some of y'all believe you're alive. I think you think just like that movie, with the red pill and the blue pill, y'all motherfuckers think y'all trapped in a imaginary world. And I ain't gonna lie, I think some of y'all really is trapped in that motherfucking world. Because of y'all belief system and shit, you got me thinking that we must be in the imaginary world with some of the motherfucker shit that come out y'all mouth. Y'all some dumb motherfuckers, man. I was on a channel just the other day, and there was a nigga up there who blamed slavery on black women. Said we wasn't submissive enough. And if we were submissive enough, black men wouldn't have been enslaved. We wouldn't have been enslaved. Or we would have been the enslavers. We would have been the slavers. We would have been the one to enslave others if black women would have just been a little more submissive. Because, we would have had a system in place, which means he himself is putting all the power in a woman's hands. See, that's what they want to do. They want to blame us for everything. But in order to blame us for everything, that must mean that we are the ones in control. Because if you can't do something because we won't do it with you, it means that you have no power and we have all the power. Because you don't want to say we need to do it together. That's not what these niggas are saying. These niggas are never saying that we need to do it together. These niggas are saying they need to do it. We need to submit and do what they want us to do. But nigga, if you can't even make me do what you want me to do, that means you's a weak motherfucker. because you can't get me to do it with money because you ain't got no money, right? If you paid us to do certain things, we would definitely do certain things. We would do those things for said money, right? Ergo capitalism. You pay people to do what you need them to do. In order for you to be in control and for you to get your riches, you would give a small amount of this money to these people so they could do some shit so you could make a large amount of money, right? Capitalism. Um, so you ain't got no money, right? Then you ain't got no motherfucker power to make us do it by force, which some of y'all want to do, but it hasn't worked out for you. Number one, because some of y'all are weaker than a motherfucker. Like you couldn't even be my sons, because me, and can y'all imagine Bomb Cherry raising a weak ass daughter or son? That could never happen. That could never happen. I was always right there with my sons, teaching them, oh no, you ain't got to take shit from nobody. And this how you get what is that you want and need. But hey, they still millennials and zennials just like everybody else. Except they know when they want something, they go and get it though. And they ain't crying about nobody not letting them get it. They figure it out. They figure it out, right? If this man won't give me the job because of this, then let me go and become this where he needs to give me the job, but he need me. See, that's what I taught, right? They not whining little motherfuckers crying. Oh, you didn't give me. Women won't even feather me. The women, the women, crying little motherfuckers. You are embarrassment to the whole fucking community. That's why I'm thinking about dipping out the motherfucker community. I realize that you little niggas is not worth it. Like you are an embarrassment. It's pitiful and it's fucking sad. Cause 1 minute you want to boast up to us women and tell us how we ain't shit and tell us that we the reason for this and that. We the baby mamas. And a lot of you motherfuckers fell for that shit, right? Even the decent men started calling women baby mamas and started talking about single mothers. I'm like, nigga, what? And some of them was raised by a single mother. That's the weak ass thing. Like your single mother raised you the best she could, and maybe you wasn't getting all this great shit. But if you ever go back and saw what your mama got, you realize that everything you did have was better than what she had when she was growing up, which means she did her job by giving you the shit that she didn't even have. This roof over your head, where you may have never had to worry about the electric bill, the water bill. You ain't never had to walk barefoot outside on the hot pavement because you had shoes on your motherfucking feet. And they may not have been the goddamn Jordans or the Nikes or Adidas. They may not have been them brand, but you know what? She had no fucking sneakers on her feet. Zero. That wasn't secondhand with a hole in them. And you only mad at your mama because you couldn't keep up with the Joneses. And yet y'all complain about motherfucking black people wanting to keep up with the Joneses. Nah, the reason that is because you are the generation right now. Y'all motherfuckers complaining about yourselves. And those of us who we not really feeling it because we don't see what you see and we not reacting, you know what I mean? Like we not having the issues that y'all motherfuckers complaining about. You know what I'm saying? We just need to walk away. And that's what I'm doing in 2024. Fuck these motherfucking niggas. And what that means that even if I get on a panel with them, I'm not giving them no sympathy. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. I done gave the goddamn, what, if I've been here since 2016 and possibly 2015, nigga, that's damn near 10 goddamn years. Let me see, 2015, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, oh, 5 years, I'm sorry. How many years did I say? No, I've been here longer than 5 years, I'm sorry. No. Oh, wait. Okay. I'm right. 15, right? I've been here since 2015. So 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 10 years. I was right. I was about to say, God damn, my math was fucking crazy. Anyway, it's almost 10 motherfucking years I've been on this bitch. I'm talking about in the communities. I'm not talking about just on YouTube, right? I've always been on YouTube since the beginning of YouTube. I'm talking about in these spaces where we have panels or we can watch each other in communities, right? I've been on this bitch and we've been, ever since I've been on here in the communities, I've been getting on panels, okay? And I am saying that since I popped on this bitch, I was always given grace. And most of the grace was going to the men, to be honest, right? Because they were the ones complaining, and I was getting up there saying, well, you know, I think you've seen things only from your point of view. So that's where my sympathy was going and trying to get them to see things differently. But the niggas they don't want to see nothing different. I'm noticing that they know that what they're saying isn't for most. In fact, what they started saying, like I remember Tommy, right? Tommy Sotomayor is one of the first people I came on this bitch. I went up there and I'm like, hey, you know, this is not everybody. And then the nigga started saying, well, I'm not talking about everybody. And so now they started using that. Well, I'm not talking about everybody. So, nigga, but when you say women, when you say black women, I know you ain't talking about everybody, but you are talking about every black woman, though. These niggas think we stupid. They think we fucking stupid. And, you know, I'm gonna be honest, sometimes I act stupid just to be able to be on their panels. And I'll be like, oh, okay. You're not talking about all of us. But then I kept giving pushback on that because I was like, but you keep saying black women. Well, I'm not saying every black woman, but you are saying black women though. You are if you saying black women, you are saying every black woman. Cause you ain't say, well, some of the black women. If you say some of the black women, cool. But if you say black women, but that I'm gonna be honest with you, like anybody who hear you say that shit, they know you mean everybody. And that's why most of us would say, "Oh, everybody's not that way," and then the motherfucking slow ass, motherfucking dumb ass, motherfucking niggas would be talking about, "Huh? Well, I don't mean everybody. Did I say everybody? Did I say everybody? Huh? And you black bitches, you always I told him, say, I didn't say everybody. Shut your fucking ass up, you bald head bitch of a nigga. That nigga been a bitch since I got on this shit. And I figured, well, the bitch will come out of him, get out of him. And the thing is black women, because we have something in us where we feel what they're saying, because we understand some of the shit that they're saying. We understand some of the hurt because black women have been through the pain too. Now, see, the difference is though, we give them compassion. They don't want to give us none. So some of you are still at that compassion stage. I get it because I was there too. I'm not trying to push you out of it too soon. You'll walk your walk and you will decide to jump out of that shit when you feel like it. Some women jumped out that shit even way before I did. You know what I'm saying? They were telling me the same thing. Hey, Bob, I'm like, and I was like, nah, I'm not gonna give up. You know what I'm saying? So we all have our walk to walk. You understand? But what I'm gonna say, just like the women told me, is you can walk that walk, but at the end of the walk, it's everything gonna be the same. You ain't gonna be able to convince them. The only good thing I realized is that I was able to grab some of them niggas out of that shit. But you know, I ain't they motherfucking mamas. I'm thinking I put some shit on my shoulder for no fucking reason. Them not even my motherfucking sons. They not my motherfucking neighbors. They don't really live in my community. They don't even want to claim our collective community as black people. Them niggas is on here jicking and jiving like the motherfucking coon ass niggas they was from the get-go. And I'm not saying that they coons just simply because they don't want to be black. Them niggas don't want to be black. That will make them cool. They don't want to be black, and they wish they wasn't black. See, the thing is, they refuse to come to the conclusion that they black until somebody put a mirror to their motherfucking face. You know, I watch a lot of them cop shows, not the cop shows where the cops are doing something bad, somebody recorded them and then it get posted, it go viral and shit, right? Y'all know how many times I watch some of them videos, and when it's a black man, that black man, and I hate to say this shit, right? I'm gonna say this shit. I hate to say it, but I'm gonna say it. Most of them black men who get caught up in that type of shit, those were the niggas who was against black women. It was against blackness. And they thought they could walk and skirt in that white shit. And the Lord himself struck them down and said, you better realize who you are. You could plead all you want, nigga. You just a nigga to them. Just based on your skin color. It don't matter how you speak, what school you done went to. You could have went to Yale, Harvard, or any of these motherfucking schools. You could be a fucking lawyer. You could be a judge. We watched them all who black get shitted on in the last 10 years. We see fucking lawyers, white cops just go in their fucking house and arrest them just because he lived in a big house. They didn't realize he was a judge, but did they give a fuck? Hell nah. Because all they see is the skin color. See, what I'm saying is that most of these niggas got exactly what they claim would never happen. And it only happens to them. Only happened to you. And then it happened to them. That's God, baby. If you don't believe in the God, it got many gods. As far as I'm concerned, there's many of them. One of them motherfucking gods decided to teach them a lesson. And so I decided in 2024, I'm going to leave it in God's hands. It's in God's hands, baby. I'm going to do what I do for my family. And you do what you do or don't do. Most of you fucking niggas who got the fucking nerve to talk about all these single mothers. And you leave out the fact that there was some nigga there who left. A woman don't have to stay with a fucking man, and a man don't have to stay with a woman, but a man should stay with his child, and a woman should stay with her child. So that means, look, we can raise this child even apart, and we can get equal time with this child. We'll figure it out. We ain't even got to speak to each other. We just make sure we all have the best interest of the child at hand, and we can do this. But no, the men decide they want to make you theirs. See, because you they baby moms, and because you had a baby for them, they now have tagged you as theirs. And so they'll work with you until you get another nigga in the house, right? And that's when all this bullshit happened. Who is that nigga? Well, I ain't giving you no child support. No, as long as that nigga's there. I ain't even coming picking up my son. Yeah, you got another nigga there, let him be the dad. And I always wonder, like, who raised you, nigga? And I can't even always blame the parents, though. Because shit, we could do the best we can and still end up with a little fuck nigga, bro. A little fuck nigga could come out of the best of us. Little fucking ass motherfucking niggas. Except even if one of my sons was a fuck nigga for a minute, as soon as I found out he was a fuck nigga, I punch him in his chest. Bam! Nigga, you best to get your ass up and do what you need to do. That's my job. That's my job. My job is to make sure I ain't got no little fuck niggas creating other fuck niggas who gonna end up making other fuck niggas. My job is to say, soon as I recognize you a fuck nigga and you came from me, then I'm gonna have to beat that shit about you. And it don't even have to be no physical punch for real. That's me being dramatic, right? That's me being dramatic with my words. But I ain't gonna lie, if one of my sons, I would not fuck with one of my sons doing no fuck shit like that. That's on my word. And then on top of it, let me find out there's a grandson or granddaughter out there that my son not taking care of. Oh, really? Shit. Look, they gonna get kicked out, and the grandchild gonna get moved in. That's how that'll be. Not only just the grandchild, but if the mother and she acting right, she could bring her ass in here with the baby, and we're gonna be a family. And the only one who didn't want to be a part of that shit is not gonna be in this shit. And he could have come out of me, but he ain't of me no more. You see, because he ain't doing what's right for the fucking family. And see, people don't know what family is no more. I just heard a story. I can't fucking believe it. A brother putting a gun to another brother's head over some Christmas gift. And then when the sister is trying to help them both and try to piece this shit out, this nigga shoots her, kill her. She got a baby. What the fuck are we doing? Let one of my listen. My sons don't even fight. They got enough room, and if they don't like each other, if something happened, I don't be knowing what. They know better than to fight. It's best to just stay away from each other. If we find out they got some issue, then we calling a family motherfucking meeting right in this bitch right here. It could be the kitchen, the living room. It's gonna be somewhere, but we all gonna be down there. Hubby gonna stand there like the enforcement, and then my ass gonna start to run in my motherfucking mouth. What's going on? What done happened? Oh, really? What's up? And I'm gonna let him know. Kind of fucking are you angry about what? He took what out of the refrigerator? What? Everything in this motherfucker belongs to everybody in the house. If you don't want to share it with somebody, you don't put it where everybody can share it. Oh, he talked to you, girl. Oh, we don't do that in this bitch. They knew that since they were young. Like, hey, now you don't do that. I explained to them how women can be. See, some of us don't want to admit that women can be devious. Like, I know goddamn well, if I wanted something when I was young, then I wanted it and I went for it. And men are easy. Men are fucking easy. If I dated one dude and he pissed me off and I was the type to go at his brother, the chances of his brother turning me down, right? Because we women know, we know the ones who will turn you down. You kind of get a vibe for the dudes you messing with in their fucking family. So the niggas who mad at the bitch because she slept with your brother, well, you know what kind of brother you got, little nigga. You already know. I done peeped everybody in hubby's family. I know the ones that if I wanted to cheat on hubby, I could have cheated on with, and the ones who wouldn't have never went for that shit. They got some men who won't go for no shit like that. That's my family right there. That's my cousin's wife. That's how they treated me. And that's how I treated them. That's my husband's cousins. Or it got to me calling them my cousin straight like that. Oh, that's my cousin. Right? That's my cousin. But I mean, there's the ones who you peep that you kind of know that and I had to let my sons, when they're growing up, I'm like, hey, women will play games with you, but you gotta understand that y'all family. Y'all always family. Y'all like the same girl, then y'all got to figure this shit out. Even if that means neither one of you can have it, right? If I've had crushes on boys that one of my friends like or one of my cousins like, and then usually how that worked out is that neither one of them mess with him. As for on my end, or if she liked him, okay, you got it. Ain't no, I ain't never been in love with nobody like that where I just had to have him. I'm a fight you for him. Like, what the fuck? All these men out here, he look nice, but okay, you want him, you got it. So I have to teach them that. I can't fucking believe in our fucking community a little nigga done shot and killed his goddamn sister. But then again, being in this space for damn here 10 years, I could believe it, baby. These niggas, when I tell y'all that these men are dangerous, these fucking men and their messaging is dangerous. It's more dangerous to them than it is us, ladies. Because I tell you what it is. I tell you to get the gap, that blinky, whatever you want to call it today. I don't even know how to express it. Like these men would be really mad at me if I just did streams, always telling y'all, get y'all guns up. Hey, go get your gun. They're not that fucking expensive, and it's not hard to get them. Like maybe you just don't know how easily accessible guns are. I'm not talking about buying no shit off no street. Go get you a legal motherfucking gun, legally in your motherfucking name, legally. All you need is an ID. That's it. Some states might have some little requirement where, where you have to wait 7 days to buy. That's all. You go down, you buy the gun, and they give it to you 7 days later. That's it. And the reason they do that is just to make sure that you're not buying the gun to go kill nobody. Like you might be angry today and you go and say, I'm gonna get that bitch. Then you go buy you a gun and then you go use it. So some states got it where you go to buy it and you gotta wait 7 days to get it. They call it the cooling off period. Some states don't even have that though. They would get mad if I tell you what I really want to tell you. Because if you're my daughter, I'd be like, you got it? Is it in your pocket? You got your mace? We'd be at the gun goddamn range, the shooting range, shooting that bitch at least once a year, just to make sure you up to par. Thinking about doing that this year. Going to the range, shoot some videos, So yeah, so y'all listen. For those who scared of guns, that's okay. Right? I get it. I get it. Well, I don't get it, but I understand that there's some people who just against guns. Well, you got to learn some other things, right? Take you some classes. Cause these men, this shit gonna get worse way before it get better. The messaging that these men are putting out is terrible. They have niggas who so mad and they think I deserve her. And they're gonna decide to just grab you up. And you gonna have to give yourself a fighting chance. You need to fucking figure out what you gonna do. Have that shit planned. That's what you go to them classes for. Because they teach you to put a plan in place. And they teach you how when your brain and heart and everything's racing out of fear, they teach you how to start thinking clearly to figure this shit out. It's not going to just come to you. It's not like the movies where some girl was just walking and boom, and she got snatched up, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere, like the equalizer, you was able to look at the door, press your clock, and then figure out that you're going to take his hand and point his hand at that guy, and that guy, you gonna shoot that guy with this man's gun that's in his hand, and you gonna zoop, you gonna do like Neo did, and you gonna dodge the fucking bullets. Boom, boom, boom. You gonna just be doing that shit, and then you gonna get your no. Listen, it's something that happens naturally with the body and the brain itself. That thing where we freak out. Some people freeze and some people run. Running may not be your best option. If you can't run, then what you do? Well, ladies, we got lots of little things on our bodies that'll help you get out of certain situations. But if you're not thinking, because you ain't been taught that, you won't know. Your teeth, your knee, your elbow, your head, all kinds of shit hit at in a certain area of somebody else can take them down at least for a few seconds. And it might be just a few seconds that might be the difference between you living and dying. So 2024, baby, I'm not going to be that same bomb. You know, we could have real discussions, real conversations. But as far as being real sweet to these niggas, I realized that shit don't work. Being sweet to them didn't work. Cussing their ass out and then being nice to them another day, that shit don't work, right? So I'm saying I don't give no fucks. So whatever the conversation is, the conversation is. I have no goals of hoping that they do better because I don't give no fucks. I'm putting two motherfucking middle fingers in the air. Bomb Cherry got 0 fucks. I got Z, right? The ZERO fucks to give. I got none. No fucks to give. You don't live in my community where I could come and fucking slap you in your face. I'm tired of these little niggas getting real disrespectful. They get real disrespectful, but if I live close enough to them, I assure you they wouldn't be. I would send somebody to their motherfucking house. That's me, nigga. I'm not your mama, nigga. I'm not your grandmama. And I'm not your motherfucking aunt, neither, nigga. I would have somebody come and bust you on your motherfucking head. If I only knew where you live, little nigga. Some of you I'm still looking for. Nigga, you shouldn't have fucked with me. Like I'm just not that bitch. Like, in case you didn't know, you hear it all the time. Some of us who Scorpios, and even people not Scorpios, like they tell you, they like they didn't have a run-in with a Scorpio. I even warn people, I'm like, I'm not as forgiving as people think. Like, most of the time, I'm just don't be giving no fucks, and it's all I keep it all games. But when somebody cross the line, you cross the line with me, nigga. I don't forgive, nigga. And I tell you, I don't forgive. It could be 10, 15, 20 years later, nigga. As soon as I get that little information that I'm waiting for, I'm not actively looking for it, but it tends to fall in my motherfucking lap. And once it happens, nigga, you gonna get visited. Y'all play, I don't know if you play with your mama, nigga, but I'm not that bitch. I'm not that bitch. Because if you play with that bitch, then she must be a raggedy bitch. Because see, a bitch like me, my sons will never play with me that way. Not even when I'm a feeble ass bitch. When, you know what I'm saying? Could barely walk and shit, like 80, 90 years old. I would still pick it up, blinky, blinky, bitch. The fuck you think I brought you in this world? See, that's our generation. We understood. See, that's an understanding. There's an under fucking standing that has been lost with time through the generations, right? Little motherfuckers want to come in and tell you, oh, you can't discipline your kids. Oh, no, you put your hands on them. You're right, little motherfucker. I put my hands on them because they needed me to put my hands on them. Now, you won't be able to take your motherfucking gun and put two to their chest and in their fucking head. You could do that to my fucking son, but I can't take a belt or take a switch or shit, even my motherfucking fist if I needed to. Punch him in his chest. At least he gonna survive with me. You gonna kill him. And then you're going to be able to say, well, the police wanted to make sure they get home to their family. That's what you're going to tell me. And it better not happen to me, because I ain't surviving much after that type of shit. I be wondering how parents do it. I be like, they are stronger than me. I'm too weak. I love my kids too much, and I don't doubt they don't love them as much. But look, I'm from a generation where if you don't stand for something, you fall for anything. And I'm gonna tell you, the one thing that I don't play with is my mother fucking family. You see? There ain't no motherfucker gonna be walking around on this green earth, this thing called earth. You ain't walking around on this bitch after you done killed one of my motherfucking sons, especially if they wasn't doing shit. Now they criminals and out there, hey, they playing, they flirting around with that come and kiss them, then I ain't shit I could do about it. They flirting with it. They asked it to come. It came, and I'ma just have to deal with it. But if my kids ain't doing shit, but doing what they supposed to be doing, and somebody, yo, no, nickel, no. It may not even happen right away. Like it might be in the motherfucking the still of the fucking night. It could be years later. A bitch like me gonna put on all black with a hoodie on, bitch. And I'm gonna come in the still of the fucking night. I'm gonna be moving real fucking step-like. Step-like. Because I want you to see my face. I want you to know when you're going to meet your maker. I want you to know exactly where you going and how you going and who is sending you there. Some of these motherfuckers still walking on this earth. And I'm thinking, couldn't be me, couldn't be mine. You might have 5 years at best till I get my plan in place. These motherfuckers believe in the Bible, but they don't believe in the eye for eye. What? Talk about the hypocrisy. I don't even believe in no Bible. But bitch, if you take one of mine, it's whew. Anyway, you're lucky if I'm just coming after you. Cause it might be an eye for a motherfucker. You take my eye, I'm gonna take yours. You take my son, I'm gonna take one of yours. You know what I'm saying? I'm just I don't know, like I don't know where I get this belief from. Maybe my own motherfucking daddy. The men who no longer with us. They got some of them still out here. But see, they at that age now. They like damn near 70, 80 years old. And they motherfucking raggedy ass sons. Well, they don't have none of them beliefs. They don't even believe in family anymore. These motherfuckers got kids that they ain't seen until their kids in their 30s. Nigga, you know where you put your semen, nigga. You done drop some dick in a bitch and just 6 months later, you see this bitch is pregnant and you don't give no fucks. You need her to come and tell you to your face, oh, I'm pregnant and the baby's yours. Nigga, you see that bitch over there with that fucking belly, nigga. You do the nat, you realize, damn, I was with her. You ain't gonna walk over and say, hey, what's up? What's happening? You ain't gonna ask her what condition she in and is it something she need to let you know? You ain't gonna ask her that? No, you not. Cause you just happy that you ain't gotta do nothing. But y'all didn't blame her. Well, I didn't know I was a daddy. She hit me up on Facebook, and now the child is like 15 years old. But you saw that bitch when she was 6 months pregnant, nigga. And she saw you see her. And you ain't even come over to ask her. She didn't know how to tell you. Like, she didn't have the answers, just like you ain't have the answers. But the thing is, the difference is you walked away without even trying. And she can't walk away. because it's growing inside of her. You bitches, you lame ass niggas, y'all gave up long time ago. Maybe because your daddies gave up on you, you giving up on your children, so forth and so on. It's just like dumb as fuck, right? Dumb as fuck. Y'all don't know how to be daddies. Y'all don't even know how to be uncles. Y'all don't know how to be brothers. Y'all don't know how to be not nothing. Y'all don't know how to be. Y'all don't even know how to be fucking men. You lazy motherfuckers. So when I tell you that my dick is bigger than yours, I'm talking about my virtual dick, nigga. Not to these women or better men that you will ever be. You lazy motherfucker. Got kids out here you don't know nothing about. You don't care nothing about them neither. You don't want to know. You don't care to know. Even if you know, you still don't give up. Blaming a woman for every fucking thing. Sit your dumb ass down somewhere, you bitch made nigga. And then some of these niggas, y'all, you ever see where some of these niggas get on the panel and they be raising their right hand to God? That's how I picture it anyway. I be picturing them on the panel raising their right. I swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Uh, my mama raised me, and that's why I'm feminine. I'm feminine. I'm feminine. Yeah, yeah. She taught me how to be feminine. And then when they get mad at their mama, though, they talk about how she did a lot of work, how she was out in the street fighting, or she was working a lot. Wait, she was in her femininity and she was going working for some other person. Is that her resting in her femininity? These niggas will say anything to get out of their responsibility. Nigga, you 30, 40 years old. Still talk about how your mama raised you feminine? Let me come now. How do I come to my channel, y'all? I get all confused on this bitch. I'm talking about, well, I swear to tell the whole truth. And nothing but the truth. If it wasn't for my femininity that my mama gave me, mama said, mama said that I'm feminine, I'm gonna be feminine all my life because mama taught me how to clean and take care of myself. She taught me how to make up my bed before I go to school in the morning. And she taught me how to do the dishes because she gave me chores. And then she would make me put the trash out on trash day. And so my mama said that she was gonna teach me how to be feminine. Shut your raggedy ass up, bitch. You feminine because you want a way out. So you scream that you feminine. You tall ass 6'20" nigga. You like taller than a motherfucking building, bitch. Right? You're taller than a motherfucking building, claiming that you're feminine. So you could get out of everything it is that you need to be doing and should be doing. Well, what his name is, Dark Lake. Well, if you women, if y'all would, if you would watch and pay attention to the men you're sleeping with, if y'all would just pay attention. And then this nigga is sleeping with women and not marrying them, not wanting to take any responsibility. Oh, wait a minute. But it's the women's fault. It's not his fault. No, no, no. That nigga can skate, move, and slide from one woman to the next and lie, right? No matter how they move, it don't matter. Them niggas can stomp in the room. 3, 5, 4, 4. I'm looking for the bitch who's the dumbest of them all. Like they looking for the ones who they like, right? They like the way they look, but they want them dumb because then they could come back and blame her for if she get pregnant. It's on her. And then if she don't have the abortion, then he mad. I told her I won't be no daddy. And then though When she go to have the abortion because he told her he don't want to do it, then all these bitches do is murder their children. Their wombs are not but graveyards. See? No responsibility at all. None. Zero. 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 Fuck these motherfucking niggas. 2024 is a new day, baby. I'm saying 10 years in. I got 10 years in. Probably 5 years too long. To be honest, probably 10 years too long. Okay. 10 years too long. But I guess I'm a slow learner when it comes to our own people and our own men. Like all the motherfucking good men in my family. Like I said, they could be a good man. They could be good uncles and still be badass fucking daddies and shit. Right? They could or badass husbands, right? I mentioned that my daddy cheated on my mom. I remember that shit. I remember my mom going through that heartache. Great ass bad though. But I realized something. See, especially when I told that story like a few months back, right? When I opened up about that shit. Wouldn't have never told y'all that shit if my parents would have been alive. But they gone. And it took me a couple of years to even open up about it after they were gone, right? So cool. But I realized when I was telling the story, I was like, damn, like my mom was hurt. My mom was fucking hurt, yo. My dad crushed her. Crushed her. And still here I am saying things like, hey, you know, that some good men in the family. Good uncles, cousins, male cousins. But hey, they men. Oh, I'm not even gonna just say they men. They're human. How about that? We could say they're human. But men do tend to have this thing where they have this freedom to dip they motherfucking dick in anything that'll let them. Anything that'll let them. Some of them put their dicks in lots of things that won't even let them. They do it by force. Right? But I realized that I could have a good one. He might be good for me. There might be some other woman who didn't think he was so good. And I start thinking, well, what the fuck am I doing on YouTube caring about these niggas, hoping that they learn some shit? These niggas don't want to learn shit. It's hard enough teaching people about how life can be, right? Because they don't there's no way to prove that they can be that way for them. You know when I learned that these niggas are useless, hopeless, and shit, is when you could tell them fucking history, and these niggas will tell you that what you just said isn't fucking true. Like that slavery thing about history at all. When we mentioned that feminism was there before slavery ended, right? And that dude said, that's not true. And then Verbal said it was called the woman's suffrage. That's not true. The woman's suffrage and feminism is not the same thing. That's what that nigga said. And we were like, what are you talking about? It's the same thing. There's different movements. The same movement would just call different fucking things. Just like today, right? We call certain things one thing back in the 80s. Today, that same fucking thing is just called something else in this year, right? Some shit that was named something in 2024, I'm sorry, in 2023, this year, they're going to name it something else. Back in the motherfucking 90s, they used to call guns gats, right? I remember when they called them gats, right? Or the Uzi, shit like that, right? And now, just this in 2023, they was calling it Blinky, right? So we like, dude, you don't understand that? No, yeah, I don't know what y'all talk about. I'm right. I was like, these motherfuckers don't even know fucking history. Now they barely know mathematics. These motherfuckers can't read. These motherfuckers can't write. These motherfuckers don't know how to do shit. How we gonna expect them to know how to be daddies or any fucking thing? And so therefore, I don't give no fucks about no lame ass, can't read ass motherfucking nigga. The fuck? These niggas can't read. It's sad. Sad that they can't read. And I've heard them, when they said that black boys can't read over a certain um reading level. I've always heard it, and I kind of understood what it meant. I don't think the men do though. Not until y'all remember this just happened like last month in November on my channel. There was a man up here who said he was college graduate, and I jokingly said black men can read. I wasn't even talking about him. That's the weird thing, right? But I do understand that when we say men can do certain things, there's some men who can do them, and they take it personal. They take it personally. And I get it, because we women do it too, right? If you say a black woman can't do this, and then I might say, well, no, I know some women who can. And then they'll be like, well, we're not talking personal. But see, the difference is though, when that stat of black boys can't read, that is an actual stat. That's a just like when they want to throw in our face that black women are the least getting married. That's an actual stat. Um, I don't know why they think that black women are the least getting married is on black women when they claim that marriage comes from the man. The man asks the woman to be his wife. And that is true, right? You ask the woman to be your motherfucking wife. But if you are claiming that you don't even plan to get married at all, then you can't then throw in black women's face that we're the least getting married. Nigga, you the least getting married. You're not getting married to nobody. Neither. And then they get real mad when the woman say, well, hey, if you tell him, wait a minute, y'all. Okay. Chasing this ham, I thought it was tasting a little funny. Just make it short. Okay. If I don't think they understand the things that they throw in our face is really on them, like the men, right? When you tell us that we're single mothers and then our children come out black, so you know that who made us a single mother was not a white man or Asian man. It wasn't a lot. It was your ass. So a woman cannot keep your children from you. That's some shit y'all like to say. Y'all decided that the courts give the woman this, and I keep proving that shit to be untrue. That shit has not been true for 40 fucking years. Actually, it hasn't been true ever. There was a time when a man and a woman got divorced, the man automatically got them fucking kids. The woman would have to fight for him. And it was hard fight. It was a fight that she couldn't even win. And she knew that women didn't have the rights that y'all play. Y'all do know that women didn't get fucking rights until civil fucking rights. And y'all do know that had to been in the motherfucking 60s. In my 60s might seem a long time for some of y'all, but for most of y'all who be on these panels up in your motherfucking 40s, the 60s wasn't that far. Cause you was born in the motherfucking 70s, you dumbass motherfucking nigga. Shit. Anyway, they've been spreading a lie of women getting this and women getting that and women getting this. No, they always talk about celebrities, even when they talking about that shit, right? Because you got to understand, an athlete and a fucking celebrity, a male, who is well, a woman can say, well, he's off playing sports, for like, let's see, 38 weeks of the year. And my kids should need stability and shouldn't be on the road. Well, yeah, the judge may look at that and say, hold up, y'all. I have to blow my nose. Um, the judge may say, well, yeah, we give the woman, the children remain with the woman because she got some stability, right? Because this male actor or this male sports player is hardly ever home. And so the mother, though, has, because he makes so much money, she has the right and ability to stay home and be the caretaker of the child. And that's when women started getting permit, the right to get these kids. And so these niggas have taken that type of information and pushed that on to everybody. They mamas didn't get them because they daddies lost them. Your mama got you, nigga, because your daddy was a lame ass motherfucking nigga. And he left. He walked out. He skedaddled. He didn't want no responsibility. The nigga ain't shit. He ain't never been shit. He ain't gonna never be shit until your dumb ass decide that you gonna listen to his lie and you gonna say, oh, my daddy told me. My daddy, one day I used to be mad at my daddy, but then my daddy, when I was 28, he came and sat with me. I hadn't seen him since I was 3, but at 28, he decided to come and tell me that it was all my mama's fault. It was your mama's fault. Your mama kept me away. And nigga, and you just gonna believe him. You just believe him because you's a dumbass nigga. And your daddy knows it. Your daddy know that he was gonna have him a dumbass son. You know why he knew? Because he wasn't in your life. He wasn't in your life to help you understand lies versus truths. And so he took it upon himself to figure that you gonna want to hear his story and you gonna want to give him that grace. And you're going to be okay to shit on the woman who stuck by you still today. From birth, still today. Through all the rough shit you put her through, she still was right there rocking with you. And maybe your life wasn't glorious. Maybe you didn't have a motherfucking basketball court in your backyard and an Olympic swimming pool in your fucking neighborhood. Maybe you ain't have none of that, but you still had food, a roof over your head, and some motherfucking clothes. She did what she could with what she had, which wasn't much. Your daddy, though, this nigga was able to go and slide to the left and slide to the right. The nigga did a glide to the back and 2 hops to the front. He did whatever he wanted to do whenever he wanted to do it, and he didn't do it with your dumb ass. And then now he back telling you all how he would have been there, how he should have been there or would have been there and could have been there. He couldn't be there because the mama, your mama wouldn't let me. And these niggas want to listen to that. It's crazy. They do have some mothers out there who are bad mothers, like just bad mothers. And for whatever reason, for whatever fucking reason, they're bad mothers. Whether it's because they didn't know no better, they're still bad mother. But the real bad mothers are the ones who are abusive, the ones who like literally was abusive, like putting hands on you. Maybe the ones who really didn't, they was just having kids because they had their own issues. You know, I still always wonder even about that. A woman who have issues, and then there's still some man there to get her pregnant. Y'all never thought about that? I'm thinking they got women out there who on drugs and they ill, mentally ill, and yet they still having babies. That means somebody is taking advantage of somebody they know is sick. And you think about that. Like, as a woman, I'm a woman, right? And let's say, I don't know, let's say I was a prostitute. but I'm, let's say I'm a prostitute, but I'm in my right mind, right? I have my right mind, my everything is right. I'm not mentally ill, I'm not on drugs, which make me sick, right? I'm not sickly. But I am a prostitute. That's the way I make my money. I would know to not get pregnant by any of my jobs. You understand? I would know that, hey, this is my job, and I'll I gotta make sure I'm not getting pregnant by these dudes. So I'm gonna take my birth control. I'm gonna do everything I need to do to make sure there's no unwanted pregnancies, right? Um, and then you have women though who are actively on drugs, and they have baby after baby after baby. And if you think the men don't know those women are on drugs, they do. And you know the difference between a woman who's on drugs who need that money, she'll do whatever, have sex without the condom and all that shit, ups her chance of getting pregnant. You know, and them men, they know they get a woman to get pregnant, but they don't give a shit because if she's a hooker, he figures he ain't gonna be liable. He ain't got nothing to do with it. Hey y'all, I gotta go. I'll be back in probably like a half hour. I gotta do this cabbage. I've been talking. I ain't even doing what I need to do. What time is it? It's almost 11. It's about to be 11.